Hey guys, DB Bass Hunter here checking in. It's Monday, doing a little different project today. I don't know if you guys remember the dash pad from my Camaro. I had the first time I covered it with vinyl, some leather look vinyl to cover all the cracks and stuff. As you can see, this is what the cracks used to be. Well, today I had some, extra matting and fiberglass from a project, so I decided to go ahead and fix it up, see how it turns out. Yesterday I did all the matting, as you can see. I got two different types. I got the one that's like a quilt, like I forgot the actual name for it, the technical name. And this stuff over here is more of the, the little messy stuff, the hair-like stuff right here. You can actually see a little bit of. So I use some of that, just using the material I have. Right now I'm evening out all the high spots, so I could go ahead and start, laying some bondo down. I'm about to cut the bent holes for that, so I can, know where to put the bondo at. Cut all the way around, trim around. Okay guys, I got the dash pad with the first coat of bondo, body filler, and purpose of this is, it doesn't have to be perfect or all neat. It is to fill in the deep spots, because you don't want to try to get it all perfect in the first try, because that's just going to waste. You're just going to waste body filler for no reason, because you got to sand it anyway. As you can see, I already sanded half of it, part of it, and I got my smooth areas where it's smoothing out. And I don't know if you could see on the video, but right here it seems darker. Those are my deep spots. So I got to go back with that one. And here where you see the black spots, that's where the fiberglass, I sanded the fiberglass again because it's too high. So the purpose of the first coat is to just go ahead and fill in the deep spots. Doesn't have to be perfect, because you're going to go over it with the sandpaper anyway. And then after that, you start getting your shape, making your shapes, like these grooves, these channels, all that, these curves, all that. You're shaping it with the sandpaper on the first coat. So right now I'm using 60 grit. Some of this Diablo sandpaper is pretty good, lasts a good bit of time. Got this cheap Harbor Freight sander. I got a good one, rigid, but I don't use that for that. For this is a lot of strain on it, so I use a cheap one. For you guys that want to know what type of body filler I'm using, I know I call it bondo because I've been using bondo for a while, but I'm using Evercoat lightweight body filler. So yeah, so right now that's what we got so far. I'm gonna go ahead and finish sanding all this. Okay guys, so as you can see, I got everything sanded with 60 grit. That's still the first coat of bondo. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply a second coat of bondo body filler, and I like to use the sheetrock spatula for this is used for junk compound to finish, the cracks in the sheetrock and stuff. So I'm gonna use this to give me a leveled edge. This is a solid leveled edge. So if I go like this, I won't accidentally, press too much in the middle and cause, there to be a groove like you would on these. These are nice for curves, if you're applying stuff on curves, because it's flexible. As you can see, it's very flexible. But this, if you had something that had cracks like this dash had in the middle, then you need something like this. You go ahead and get your bondo and apply it like that. Go all the way across. All the way across. And you're going to get a nice even layer of bondo on your dash pad. Okay? All like that, all the way around. All the way across the dash. And now when you're getting to here, that's when you go ahead and use your other the flexible spreading tool, like this. In that case, in that little part, I would use this little one. It's more manageable. Also, you would use this around here, on this side, all around here, That's where you would use this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of body filler on my mixing board and get to it. Alright guys, this is the second coat. As you can see, there's not that many high spots like there was on the other one, the first coat. Just the curves, that's a little hard to put it in, but that'll be good with sandpaper. So now I'm just gonna let it harden a little more, and we'll go ahead and sand it and see what it looks like. And if we got any pinholes, which we probably do, fill those in and get it as smooth as possible, and then probably go ahead and just prime it. So I'll show you that next. Okay guys, went ahead and just did some patches where there were little pinholes and low spots, which wasn't many really. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for this thing to dry, and I'm gonna sand it with maybe 80 or 100, and then do like a 220 just to smooth everything out, and I'm gonna clean it up and then go ahead and spray with primer. So let's see how it looks. It's really smooth. Looks pretty nice. Turned out real good. So let me get to sanding, and then we can spray this guy. Right guys, got the dash pad all finished up with the body filler. Went ahead and trimmed out the holes for the vents, all of them. See, it's nice and trimmed out. It's real good. Sanded it after I put the third coat. I sanded it with 100, 180, and 320. So right now it's super smooth, super smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and prime it now, and whatever little pinholes are left, and we just fill them with a thin, real thin coat of body filler, and then just sand them and reprime it again. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep my gun and spray this guy. Okay guys, so I got all that primed, and let me show you what it's looking like. So this is pretty much what it looks like. Let me see, let me get up. There you go. Holes for the vents. Came out pretty damn good actually, considering that is the first shot of primer. Just got a little pinholes here, gotta fill, and here, right here, and a couple here. That looks to be it. Oh, one here. That's it. That's pretty much it. So now for the speaker holes, I found this, I had laying around. It's aluminum mesh. Looks pretty cool. Now I need to figure out if I'm gonna do like a oval or a square, or I don't know what kind of shape to make it stand out. Before it was oval, kind of oval, and it had slits on it. So I don't know, I might do that again, or or I have no idea what to do. Or maybe just don't put any speakers up there. It's kind of hard to decide, but this is what it looks like from the bottom, in case you guys were wondering. The trim piece on the car goes up to here, so you really can't see this from under. You really gotta get under the car, like lay down in the seat or something to be able to see that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This would look cool here. So we'll go ahead and figure what I'm gonna do with the speakers, and I guess we'll put that on video part 2 of this project. So subscribe, like my videos. Any questions, post them in the comments, and stay tuned for part 2.